Gears of War Redux is freaking badass. Here's everything you need to know. How to download it. Go to the Discord, Gears PC community. I will have the link below. Click on it, go to the download section, and here is the launcher. You're going to have to download the launcher. It's pretty straightforward. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to stuff like this. Every time I read zip files, extraction zips, I start to lose my freaking mind. So if I can do it, you can do it too. The only semi-confusing part here for me was I had to download another NVIDIA driver or something, and that was the only point I was kind of like, all right, what am I doing here? I don't like fucking downloading shit. Am I going to ruin my PC? But I can assure you we are good, and it is safe to do. And it's also great to download it straight from the Discord, not only because you know you're getting the right links, but because they have a whole like chat here, and there's a lot of people experiencing different things. It seems like I feel like I kind of got lucky with my downloading and all of that, but there's people answering questions. Everybody's asking the same questions, so definitely get in there. So once that download finishes, you should have the launcher pop up on your screen. And what I did is pin it to my taskbar, because every time you launch the game, you want to launch it through here. Sometimes it'll just randomly launch through like Steam or through some other way, but if you do it here, through here, every time, it'll always work. And this is the only way you can play online PvP, so it makes sense to just have that ready to go. And here is the menu, and before even playing a game, just trust me, go through some of these settings with me here. There are some that not even Gears of War Reloaded has, which is crazy, and they're so good. Camera shake off, boom, everybody's doing that. Field of view, guys, they have a fucking FOV slider. The only thing I wanted in Gears of War Reloaded was an FOV slider, and we didn't get it. I couldn't believe it that they didn't have that. This is freaking awesome, guys. Like, what's the worst thing about Gears 1? It's clunky, and you're freaking zoomed in. You're like a backpack on your fucking character, and it's like the worst. This is amazing. Turn that all the way up. Frames per second, I believe it starts you on 60. So just bump that up to as high as you can go. Like whatever your monitor and computer can do, boom, do that. Omnidirectional roll, I believe they had that off. I like it on. That is up to you. Other settings here. I think if you're like stuttering, maybe turn some stuff down here, but yeah, not much there for me. Audio, I turn like the music volume down a little bit. Huge here for controller players though. Dead zones, I believe it might have been on high. I forget what it was on, but it was definitely on. And when I was using zoomed in guns, I was just like, what is going on with my joystick? It feels like everything's super delayed. That was why. That was on high, I believe. So make sure you turn that to none. Even on low, you could feel it. It's bad. So you have to turn it off, or the whole game's gonna feel super weird. Also, this one down here, extra characters, what that does is pretty much gives you way more characters. Characters are not even in Gears of War 1, and it gives you the option to play as them. So if you turn that on, and then you go to versus your preferred cog and locust, if you remember back in the day. And yeah, look at this. We got Scourge. We got a bunch that aren't even in Gears of War 1. It seems like a lot of controllers don't register at first. So on the Discord, they have this video right here that I'm playing on what to do. You kind of just gotta like go to this Steam overlay, press Shift Tab if you can't get it to pop up. I couldn't get it to pop up, and just do what they did. And I did that, and it still wasn't working, and I was like, all right, what's going on here? And then I just unplugged my controller, plugged it back in, and it started working. So try that if you do what the video just shows you and it still doesn't work. If you wanted to play an online match, you go to play online, boom, host. Actually, just kidding, I wouldn't go host. I would just go join a match, and it's going to bring up all the lobbies that are open. And if you want, you can host your own. You can host a match with just bots. Like if you haven't played Gears in a while and you're like, I don't want to get cooked in PvP, you can make a lobby with bots. You can play the whole campaign, split screen if you wanted. You get achievements, which I don't even know how that's actually possible, but you can get achievements. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted right now. I'm so thankful for these guys who put this together. I don't know how I just stumbled upon this on YouTube, but this is perfect for somebody like me, who's in the situation of like, all right, it's almost July, E-Day beta's coming out, like E-Day's coming out soon, like I want to get my toes wet with some gears. How do I do it? Well, this is free to download, free to play, and it's got everything that I wish Reloaded had. So it's perfect. Like I don't want to play Gears 5 where it's like with the crazy movement, and we already know that it's Gears E-Day is not going to be like that. If anything, it's probably going to be closer to Gears 1 movement wise. So I think this is the better primer to get you kind of going for E-Day. So let's run it from the top, get into a game. We'll just do some bots and kind of screw around with some stuff and just see how it looks. So play from the launch, you're going to go local instead of online because we're just going with bots. I don't know if you can get bots on the online one. I'm sure you can, but I know for a fact you can from local, so we'll do that. We are going to go versus local host. And probably go... You could go horde here if you wanted. That honestly might be funner, but I'm just going to go deathmatch, custom cycle, number of rounds 1. Bot difficulty, whatever you want, number of bots. So for like deathmatch, we're gonna go 7 because we want a full lobby. Press start, and even if I forget to do it there sometimes too, you can add them from here just by pressing LB host options and adding them. But what are we on? We are on Bullet Marsh. Hate to see it. Not a fan of that map, but that's okay. And guys, look at this FOV. Like, are you actually kidding right now? This is, oh my god, this looks so good. Look at if we had it at, I think it starts you on 70. I'm not sure, but look at this. Like, I know it's not that much, but it is so much. Like, this looks, I hate this. I can't even play that. If this is the way it was, I would not be playing this game. Back to 100. And that just looks so fucking good. Right? That's not just me. Like, everybody feels that. And dude, I'm getting fucking 240 frames right now on Gears 1. I got my fucking boys just hip-fire, lancering, aimbotting people right now. Like, what year is it? This is fucking amazing. Look at this rain. Like, come on, guys. Download this shit. Get in here. Play some Gears. Get ready for E-Day for free. Non-negotiable. What are we talking about? Get on this. Let's go. Come on. Alright, boys. I've been playing this game for like 5 days now. Some quick pros and cons. Cons. Number one con is I thought turning enhanced score off got rid of the blood splatter on the screen, which it does not. I hate that. I can't stand it. I can't see anything. What are we doing? Number 2 is the cover system kind of feels wonky. I don't know if it's just because I haven't played Gears in a while, and this is Gears of War 1, 20-year-old game. Like, let's not forget that. I see a lot of people commenting in the Discord, like, this game feels clunky, I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. Guys, this is a 20-year-old game, just kind of remastered. We can't forget that, all right? And the last thing was, I don't know if you guys have downed somebody and like you're right above them shooting them and the bullets don't register, and then you try to melee them and that doesn't work either and they get up and kill you. That made me lose my freaking mind. So those are the top 3 for me. But the pros, I really think that everybody should still download this game. It's great to get you going for E-Day, to get the Gears feel back. You might get frustrated with PvP. Guys, there's some sickos who have only been playing Gears of War for like the past 10 years. Like, let that sink in. This game is not a game, at least for me, personally speaking, that you could just pick up after not playing for a while and kind of start cooking. It's just such a different style of game, and like I said, it's 20 years old. So don't get frustrated. If you're getting cooked on PvP, just do some Horde, play the campaign. The campaign's great if you haven't played it in a while, and just get the feel back for Gears, like the shotgun range, like the chunk range, like how close do you have to be to get that one-shot kill? Like, I forgot all about like holding off my shot to get a little closer to chunk somebody. So just like stuff like that.